Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, goblins of all ages, welcome back to a bloody Tuesday here because we just couldn't wait to finish this battle. It's Goblins Under the Stairs here! You got Carlos Garcia, aka the nastiest Duke, you know, the land captain Rampu McNasty. And of course, I ain't here alone because I'm here with the Stormbreakers. Oh, yeah. You got Langston Embershroud, you got Mentor Zermeister, you got Crick. And of course, to lead us along in this epic adventure, the greatest guy in D&D DM on the land here is Nate Gonzalez. Take it away here.
Thank you, Mr. McNasty, and welcome back, everyone, to tonight's Tuesday night shorty edition of Goblins Under the Stairs. We're going to finish up this combat that the Stormbreakers left themselves off at on the last session. Yeah, exactly. A little recap, I suppose, of what led you guys here. You guys trying to fucking get rid of the Xyrixian Empire and save your planet of Toril. You guys have made it to actual Xyrixis space finally. Trying to infiltrate the Imperial Citadel, go to the Astral Font, which is located at the Temple of Light, and potentially save your guys' planet by doing whatever ritual that Princess Adali told you guys you needed to do. But before you guys could make your way over there, the Astro Elf Armada circling around their Imperial Citadel lashed out as your guys' armada, your coalition, began to approach the Imperial Citadel in a defense mechanism. You guys veered off trying to avoid most of it, and you did. However, one ship isolated you guys, called you out, and directed straight towards you as a battle ensued. Many Astral Elves on this Starmoth ship, many of them have gone down, many of them have hurt you guys pretty heavily, but something to keep in mind that in the distance, as you guys see more of your coalition going down, ships exploding, Starmoth, Astral Elf ships also going down. In the distance, you saw 7 solar dragons. 2 of them veered off from the pack and look like they're heading in your guys' direction. And that is where we are going to pick it up tonight. It looks like we have Manto up first, standing face to face or face to visor of the Astro Elf Honor Guard on the Starmoth ship. Manto looking quite hurt, and the command or the Honor Guard with a little bit of strength still, but also beaten, battered, and showing signs of being hurt as well. So Manto, as you started off, we got Langston on deck, Rampu after him. What do you got, Manto?
Yeah, so he's just seeing daggers in his eyes as I cast a psychic blade.
Okay.
21.
21 is a hit.
Oh yeah. And 9 damage on that.
9 damage.
And then its action, psychic blade with advantage. Oh my god, 13.
A 13 is gonna miss. As
Fuck.
you stab into him once, he sees your second hand conjuring another one, and he dodges it out of the way of that before it can inflict him.
Oh fuck me. Let's see here.
Some intense tribal combat music.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat.
It's crazy.
I just said it. Oh my god. It just went some drum solo. It's like, oh.
Yeah, right.
Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move 30 feet all the way to this back corner. And that is my turn. And he has op attack if he wants it.
Okay, yeah, certainly. As you go and run away, his long sword shimmers out, swinging wide, hits you with a 23.
Yeah, and I'll cunning action that.
Okay. Yes. So he will do 7 plus 9. You got lucky on another low roll there, so that's
8.
Yep, 16 reduced to 8 damage.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. As Manto runs away, gets slashed and kind of hobbling over to that corner now. You guys see him looking weaker. Anything else for you?
That is my turn.
Langston, you are up. Whoops. Sorry. Hit next.
I think what I'm gonna do, let me just measure real quick. Oh yeah, he's within range. Oh wait, nope, hold on, it's from me. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, he's within range. I am going to throw my Stellar Lance at the dude Manto was just attacking. I want to yeet it at that guy, and just hope to take some of the ire off Manto.
Okay. Remind me real quick. What is the initial distance on the Stellar Lance?
So it has 20, and then it has 60 in parentheses.
Okay, so
I don't know what the parentheses
20
is.
means that's what you can throw up to regularly. 60, like between 21 and 60 feet, would be at disadvantage.
Oh, I didn't know what the parenthesis meant because I don't really use my spear for that type of stuff. Okay, fuck it. Then can I use Toll of the Dead? That's within 60 feet. He has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Sure thing. A dolorous bell rings out around his vicinity. Quickly recognizes that and covers his ears, and does not seem to be affected by the ringing of this bell.
He sure doesn't, man. I forget you're really good with saving throws. Cool. So he'll just hear from like the branches of Starbow, just like me cast a spell, him shrug it off, and he just hears "fuck" out of nowhere. And then bonus action, I will first level Healing Word Manto. So you get 8.
Oh, bless. It's like I was never hit.
I was gonna say just like we started, baby.
Very nice. As Manto, huddled up in the corner, gets radiance rained upon him in a healing manner this time, not the damaging that the priest has been doing. Langston giving him a little bit of a rebuff, getting him back up to fighting speed. And is there anything else for you, Langston?
I think that is all. I'm just going to have a warding flare ready to go for whoever needs it, because it's only come up once so far.
Alright, sounds good. We have Rampu up next.
All right. How hurt is the guy in front of me?
The guy in front of you, you can tell that he is, he's bloodied, but he still has a decent fight left in him for sure. You are also bloodied, to put that perspective.
Got it. So I'm gonna hunter mark his ass.
All right.
And I'm gonna take a shot at him with my longbow. Oh baby, do the twist. Damn it. A 9, 9 and 9.
A 9 will miss. I will remind you, if you would like, 17 will hit on your second one. If if Jake is within 5 feet of one of your enemies that you're targeting, he could give you the help action if you wanted to do that.
Oh fuck yeah!
Just a reminder. So we'll say so we'll say that was your advantage if you wanted to give Jake help action on that. So 9 and a 17. 17 will hit, and then you can roll your second one if you like.
Beautiful. Here, let me do the damage real quick since I have a lot of dice.
Sure.
I have this plus the and I'll use Jake's reaction for the infusion hit on this.
That works too. Yeah.
So that's Jake. That's my extra D4. Oh yeah. And this is my hunter's mark. Make it high, baby. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Max damage and the extra die. Oh, nice. That's what we have them.
So 19 damage total as you just mark him with your arcane eye and line him up with a shot. It pierces right on him point blank, and that arrow just digs into his flesh, breaking through his armor. And you got another action or another attack?
Yeah, buddy. Here I go again. The longbow shot. 19. Oh yeah.
That hits.
Okay, so 10 plus D4 plus D6 plus 15 more.
Not bad. All right. Yeah, Rampu just two rapid longbow shots, point blank into him, and boom, boom. These two arrows just buried into his chest now, halfway sticking through the arrow's length. He looks down at it as blood starts to drip down the metal armor in front of you. With his blade shining brilliantly, he looks at you And let's see if he can charge this up. Nope, he cannot.
Hooray!
But the blade, regardless, if it does not charge to its fullest astral energy, it strikes at you with precision regardless. A 17 to hit.
Oh, that just would
I'll
hit.
warding flare
Okay,
that
so that's
one.
the warding flare.
Yeah.
A 12 to hit instead then.
Woo!
Also, Rampu, give yourself, oh my god, 12 extra HP. Or 12 temp HP.
Yep,
Nice.
buddy, I need
That's-
that.
that's
I
temp.
needed that bad.
Alright,
Yeah,
and
that's 12 temp HP.
as the blinding light comes from the corner and he staggers a bit, missing that, the radiance heals you up quickly, Rampu. He shakes that off and goes for another slash at you. This one will connect with a 20.
Also, can't stop them all, I'm sorry.
Can't stop them
It's
all.
okay.
You will take 14 plus 4. That's 18 points of damage total. So get rid of
Oh.
that health.
You just hear again from the trees, I mitigated.
Happy, mate. Used to be cool.
Used to be. All right. That was when I was a young Republican. No, I'm kidding. All right. All right.
Ooh.
Wait, I gotta do a concert.
Oh yeah, please. Yeah. It'll be a 10 that you need to make on that.
Roll, bitch.
There you go.
13.
Saved it. And with that, the commander face to face with Rampu, looking weak but not relenting on this battle quite yet. That brings us to Crick, surrounded by all these Astro Elves still. What do you want to do?
I still got 5 of them in front of me, so I kind of harden my shell one more time. Gonna roll that plus, so 8
Crick blue pills.
plus 8, 9, 10, 11. Or no, so that's 8, so that's 16 when I double it. 16 health, and then I'm gonna take the dodge action as I try to keep all of their attention just kind of on me, and I just would be great to have some help as I'm like hitting all their swords with my hands.
Incredible.
So just get smashed with a fucking sword. I'm trying!
All right. Anything else for you?
That's action and reaction or bonus
Yep.
action.
All right. Crick just kind of quickly moves around in this space to try to avoid these Astro Elves, which are all circling around him to swing at him. But first, the Ballista and the Bad Garganale and Flinch, they, on the last round, had it loaded, so they aim, and they begin to try to figure out. Crick yells out that he could use some help, and Garganale quickly throws Flinch's arm in that direction and lets out a shot into that crowd. And with an 11, it's going to miss. He probably should have taken a little bit more time instead of just jamming it over there. Flinch looks at him and was like, "What the hell, man?" Gargan goes, "Look, Crick needs our help!" And they quickly reposition themselves to get that help that Crick needs. And as we have the Astro Elf Warriors up now, Crick's surrounded by all of them, moving around as quickly as he can. I need 5 hits to be able to hit you. I have 10 available hits, so they're all disadvantaged. So I will say 1 hit hits you then, unless you want me to roll them all.
Take 1 hit.
Okay. Alright, that's 7 plus 8 damage. That's 15 total.
All right.
I think that's all of them right there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that everyone? Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Starbow up now, looking around. Hey, Langston, you want to go help Manto?
Send me in there, big guy, I'm ready.
Okay. He reaches down with his branch and picks you up out of the air, or off the ground, lifts you into the air, and pulls you back. And like a trebuchet, he just launches you. Langston goes, I need you to make a dex saving throw as he tosses you in this area of Manto.
Oh, fuck. Okay. How's an 11 tickle you fancy?
Alright, let me see what his,
The freeze frames. Hey, it's me. You're
Trash.
probably wondering how I got here.
I will say
Your
that
friend, Langston.
we'll say the DC is a 10. You will take
Hey!
you will take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you
hilarious.
land down on the ground. Yeah, I always love the roll the
Can
low.
I
Yeah.
land like an Olympic gymnast with my arms up, and then the 1 point of damage is my ankle gives out, and you see me go like to the side?
I think that's exactly what happens. Yes.
Ooh, he does not hold back. That hurt. Manto, how you holding up over here?
Better now that you're here.
Hi.
You see a big thumbs up from a tree branch in the back as Warwick up now reloads his pistol or his musket. He looks over in the direction of Crick to the one closest to him and takes a shot with that. 22 will hit, and with that, Warwick headshots on that one, and you see him and Crux high five each other. Yeah, it's just like back in the day, fucking slaying Astro Elves again. Yeah. And Warwick's all jacked up now.
Pin in that. Pin in the slang pot. I look at the dead bodies. I'm like, I have some reevaluating to do. Oh boy.
He reloads the musket real quick, takes another shot, and all right, we got too excited. Simmer down. And that one, he just kind of shot it up into the air as they're excited. It wasn't even in the direction of the crew. It's like, shit, we only have 6 seconds to take our turns. I forgot. The Astra Elf Honor Guard is up now. And with Manto and running away from him, Langston joining the fray down there, he will kind of takes a step over to the top of the stairs here and looks down the edge, sees Langston, and with his sword holding out, you see radiant rays just shoot out from the hilt to the tip, exploding out towards Langston. A 23 to hit, and
I used my reaction.
and a 16 to hit.
They both will make contact with the boy Langston.
Oof. 31 points of damage and 23 points of damage.
Well, the last thing you see from me is a very enthusiastic thumbs up as I land, and then a quick shift to the side from my ankle giving out, and then I'm like, oh, this could be trouble, and I just get blasted into the side somehow.
Langston goes down as these radiant rays shoot out from the sword of this honor guard, and with arrogance, he walks down the stairs towards you guys, and with his sword, kind of taps Langston, lifting up his shoulder, and then points the blade over at Manto. And Commodore Crux is up next. And Crux taking a shot following Warwick's lead over in the crowd next to Crick, the one south of him. Explodes on impact as he gets another headshot there. And the two of them just chest bump each other with excitement. That's 23 points of damage on that one. He is looking really hurt now. He quickly reloads. All right, dude, calm down. Looks over at Warwick and steadies again real quick. Takes another shot. God damn it!
No way.
So
What the fuck are the odds of that?
we need to chill down, relax, breathe. It's exciting killing Astro Elves, I know, but we need to relax. And at the top of the round, more ballistas and mangonels in the distance going off. You see shards and debris of ships being exploded, and coming closer and closer are those dragons. And Manto, you are up.
Kind of look at that person in front of me. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty soft of you to go after the person that just arrived over here, big dog. And now I'm pretty pissed off, and I'm gonna Psychic Blade him. 26.
That will hit.
Now, I understand Langston's down, but do I get sneak attack because he's
No.
right next to me?
It actually says something about they have to be conscious, I think, in the wording or something like that.
Understood.
I'm conscious in spirit.
So,
The
Is that
light.
what Diddy said?
Psychic
Oh,
Blade,
Jesus.
so bonus action. Advantage 21.
That will hit.
Yeah.
So there's 5 damage plus sneak attack damage.
I'll tell you what you need.
Come on.
Oof.
14.
Wow.
2 low rolls, unfortunately. That it's you throw the psychic blades, jabbing them into him, one after another. It's still standing, although you're racking his mind, seizing him up with all sorts of pain. This Astro Elf honor guard still stands here, sword out, and looks like he's ready to retaliate in your direction, Manto.
Give me all you got, pussy.
Alright. Langston, you are up.
He gave it all to Langston, so he's out.
That's true. Langston, as the darkness envelops you once more, an all too familiar place for you. Is there a sort of memory that fills your mind in this moment?
Not so much a memory, more so like I am fully committed to like Coralon's plan of everything he has for me and my role in all of this. And so I've kind of, Langston is at the most peace he's ever been in with everything, despite his, language and antics. So I'm fully just like floating in whatever space, like just drifting off, and just very much whatever purpose there is for me is what will come to pass. And he's like just, sleeping like in a casket almost with his like hands over his chest.
I love that. Go ahead and click on the top of the game log. Roll to self, or if you can, roll to just DM. I always forget if that option is available for you guys.
Yep, I can.
Cool. And then roll a
All right.
d20.
Roll that shit.
It did not come up on my end, so just go ahead and send me a screenshot in Discord message. If it was a 20, go ahead and just say it.
No.
Okay.
It was not.
All right.
I
He
wish.
said if it was a 1 as well.
Yeah, right?
I would also say that it is not that.
Okay. No, actually, don't say a 1. I want that to be a secret. All right. As Langston submits himself to whatever comes next, Rampu, what do you got?
All right. I'm gonna take a shot at the dude in front of me. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna do that, and Jake is gonna give me the help actions.
Okay, cool.
Advantage. 18.
18 hits, double 11s.
Yeah, god damn it. That would have been good to have.
Thanks, Jake.
Anyways, he looks at me like, there we go with this. And he's also gonna use his reaction for the infusion.
Of course.
Plus that for my infusion. Oh yeah.
So was the first one that you rolled, was that D4? His infusion is a D6, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is.
No. Oh.
Am I wrong?
I thought it was a D4, and his extra damage for his own bite was an extra D6. Let me check.
I'll double check on your character sheet. Infused strikes, yeah, right here.
D6, yeah.
On the very bottom.
So D6 for him. That's still a 1. That's such bullshit.
I tried.
Yeah, but good to know moving forward. Plus my D6 for Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Which I got a 5, baby, so I'll
There
take
you
it.
go. Alright, that first shot, though, connects. Stick another arrow deep into his chest, and still more of that crimson blood drips down the front of his plate armor.
I'm going to shoot again.
Yeah, he's looking weaker. 19 will hit.
19, baby.
Big money.
Okay. 9 plus D6 plus D4, so that's 13 plus 15 damage.
Alright. Rampu, how do you want to do this?
Yes! Okay. So if you look at this guy, right, he's a pretty important dude. He's got a really cool armor. And you can tell he's a guy that's very regal and kind of into himself and his title. And with that being said, it's very bejeweled. However, as we were battling, I've noticed that where there's a diamond, there's a little teeny tiny hole behind each diamond to clip on to the armor, which means there's a weakness that if shot just right, it'll go through his armor. So every arrow I've been shooting at him from close combat has actually been at spots where there is a decoration in the armor. And so at this point, he doesn't know I'm doing this. But then I look at him and I say, you know the thing about choosing beauty over utility? And I look down at his armor, and he looks down and he's like, huh? And when it's a piece of shit, it leaves your heart wide open. And then I shoot him with the first one, and as I do that, the diamond that's in his chest snaps off, and it leaves a teeny tiny spot right into his heart. And I shoot the second one right into that. And
Rapid
he
fire.
just dies.
As now with that one, you almost hear like the air get sucked out of him. He tries to breathe, he tries to speak, but it's gasped, it's labored, and then blood starts trickling out of the front of his mouth. Or you can't even see that because he's got the helm on, but you see it dripping down out the bottom of his helm. And with that, just falls face forward onto the deck here of the second wind and dies.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And now bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and take a healing potion.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Awesome. Do you or Jake want to move at all?
Actually, yes. We will move over here closer to the other boat. And I'm gonna yell, I'm coming at the guys.
Alright, sounds good. Alrighty, that brings us to Crick now.
Right. Still got 4. Langston's down. Alright, so basically I see Langston fall and I start to flip out. And, you know, I actually go to, like, run to get him, but, like, I notice a guy, like, poke me in the back a little bit. It's like, well, fuck. So I look over to him, and out of my back comes, you know, Big Bug Henry, and just flies over as I cast Vortex Warp on his body. And I move him all the way to the back of the ship, right next to the 2 people on the ballista.
Yeah, you can move him 60 feet. Is that how far it is, or?
I think it's 90.
Cool. All right, I'll throw him on
90
the deck there,
feet.
then.
Yeah. Consume throw.
Oh, there I go.
Yep, within range. So I just teleport his dead body all the way over there, and you just hear me scream out, "You two, fix him!" As I just kind of stand back and look at the other, all the Astral Elves around me, and just kind of put my feet into the ground even more, and I'm just gonna heal again.
All right. This Crick just braces himself, trying to defend and take care of Langston as much as he possibly can.
No.
Yes. What does your Vortex Warp
it.
look like when you do that to him?
So it looks exactly like it always does. It's a beetle just kind of like.
Yeah.
It used to fly, but this time it just scurries along the ground, and the Astral Elves are like, "Ooh, what?" And then it just rips him apart and reassembles him 90
Super.
feet away.
So Langston just got yeeted over there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden,
Playing ping pong.
So this, like,
Langston.
it's not flying. It's just scurrying along, and you guys, like, as it runs by Rampu, it's like one of them has, like, his leg in the mouth, and then another one comes by with his head, and his body is just scurrying along in separate pieces, like, along the floor.
Incredible.
And then puts it back together.
Incredible. All right. As Langston falls, or appears rather, on the deck right next to Flinch and Garganale, they both look at each other as they hear Crick's dire plea to help him out. and they look at each other like, I don't know what to do. I'm not a healer or anything. And Flinch says, "Oh, but he is." And he pushes over Langston and starts to try to like look around him real quick to see if he can find any sort of potions or anything on Langston. He's going to make a investigation check real quick, or we'll do this. Oh yeah, that he quickly looks over and says. Flips you over, finds a satchel with 4 of them lined up along your belt, grabs one off real quick, tosses it to Garganel, who flips the cork off and pours that down your throat, and you come back up with 9 points of healing.
Hooray!
And they both look at each other like plopping down on the deck, wiping the sweat from their brows, the anxiety of this situation. And they're like, "Oh yeah, the ballista!" And they grab a bolt and they jump back up, and that's gonna be their turn.
Chris sent me here, didn't he? I can feel my lips that just got reattached.
The little beetles are still running off of your body because it's
Yeah,
gonna
like,
happen so quick.
I feel like I wasn't feeling so confident with the amount of health that I have, but now that Langston's gone and it's just me in front of him, I'm like, oh god.
It's a scary situation for sure. These Astro Elf warriors, with Crick right around him. We only got 4 of them here, so I can get 1 guaranteed hit. But you know what? Let's go for actual swings here.
Oh boy.
So we got 8 rolls total I can do. Let's go for it. 13, 20.
That hits.
Okay, so we got 1. 2.
2.
3.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was it. Okay. That's 13 plus 9 is 22. And then we're going to have 3 of these also. Oh, yeah, lucky on that one. 22 plus 27 is 49.
I'm down.
Slashing left and right as these Astro Elves surround Crick. They take him down viciously, and they all look around each other now, and they begin to disperse as one of them jumps over the deck in Rampu's direction. Another one jumps over as well, and actually we're going to leave 2 with Crick surrounding him, and that's going to be their turn. Warwick up now as he grabs his gun, his musket, and he looks at the one that's coming up right behind Jake and lines up a
Pull out my gun.
yeah, pull out my gun. Lines up a shot, and 17 will hit on that one behind Jake. Ooh, weak damage though. Minimal damage. He will take another shot, and that is going to be a 15, which will... Is that a hit? No, that's a miss. 15 will miss. Just going wide, unfortunately. And that'll bring us to the Honor Guard now, face to face with Manto. Do we lose Manto here?
Oh, I just had to pee real quick.
Okay. That's fair. Don't you have a 2-liter under your desk?
No, just a 1 liter. That's not enough.
I gotcha. All right, as the honor guard in front of you with his.
What do you guys think this is?
Oh, we're back, baby. Like I said, give me all you got, honor guard.
This long sword out, glowing with the radiance. He goes and takes a slash at you. Manto ducks under that first one quickly. He goes and takes a second slash. Same maneuver, same as last time. Manto once again just dodges under that one. The too short of a Thrycreen, an insectoid humanoid, too nimbly bimbly to get struck by these sword swipes. As he looks around now, seeing you with a little bit more pep in your step than perhaps he has.
Yeah, I kind of stopped him and I was like, I said, give me all you got.
Yeah, these were quite slower swings than what you've seen in previous turns. Warwick up, or I'm sorry, Crux up now, shooting the same one that Warwick was targeting south of Jake. Musket shot goes off, and 18 will hit. 5 points of damage. He goes and takes another shot. Come on, baby, come on. And a 10's gonna miss, unfortunately. Come on, it's always good on the first one. Gotta hit the second one though. And that will bring us to Manto. Before we get to your turn, more ships getting destroyed in the distance, and those dragons, you guys notice, are dangerously close at this point now. I will say that they are about maybe 200, 300 feet away from you guys currently.
Not even worried. Anyway.
All right.
Slightly worried.
Psychic Blade.
Psychic Blade.
On the on guard.
Whew.
Yeah, give it to me, baby.
26 hits.
What is with minimum damage all around? Alright, bonus action. We'll have to do it again, I guess. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Wait, 5 damage on the first one?
Yeah.
I didn't mark that. How does Manto want to do it?
Yeah. So after taunting him, I'm like, give me all you got. And then I kind of spin around 360, show me your boobs, Psychic Blade. At the Falcon style.
Yo, I was playing as
And
Falcon
he
the other
just-
night and Smash and destroying shit. He's so good. But go on.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, and just like he has like this like internal like just his head like explodes internally, and then he just kind of like falls to the ground. So I still technically have an attack then.
Yeah, your bonus action. Oh, well, you rolled a 10. But yeah, you can go ahead and do it then. It's fine.
Nah, I don't like that. It's not good flavor.
No, you can. I mean, it was on him. It was his advantage. Go ahead and do whatever you want.
If that was the case, had I known that I had killed him right there, I would have bonus action used a potion.
Okay, you can do that then.
I have 1 potion of greater healing, which I will use.
Nice. I think it's the right time.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's at 19
Oh.
healing? Or no, 15.
Not
you did
hard.
before. Cool.
Yeah, 15. Alright, so let me delete that, and I will gain 15 health. And then I will, actually, I will stay right where I am.
Okay, you do, of course, notice Crick is down with these 2 Astral Elf warriors surrounding him as well. Just something to note. You don't have to do anything about that, but just noting.
Totally, yeah, totally noted. I'm still gonna hang tight.
Of course. All right, Langston, you're up then. You're
Um,
down on the ground, currently prone, but
that's right.
awaking as Flinch and Garganel are kind of hovering over you, but now it's quickly maneuvering the ballista bolt into there. What do you do?
I will thank both of them for their assistance. I will just take like a quick scan of everything happening. I'm like, oh my god, we're in the shit. Oh my god, the dragons are still coming. Oh my god, we're fucked. Okay. And I will extend my 15 feet of movement to just move forward a little bit.
Okay.
And then for my action, would I be able to try to like slam on the deck to get Topola's attention? To just be like, Topola, is there any chance you can communicate to a ship to intercept these dragons coming towards us? Anyone from our fleet?
You would yell that down to her. She would like respond back up. She's, give me a moment. I'm trying to concentrate down here, but she kind of, you hear like, or maybe you wouldn't hear this from where you are, but she takes a couple of seconds to try to flip through her spell book. I don't have that prepared right now.
That's crazy. Okay. Well, you gotta shoot your shot. That was my hope for that. Okay, but do I still have my action, or would that have counted?
No, you can take an action.
Um,
Yeah, she doesn't have sending prepared currently.
do I see Vocat's ship anywhere in this melee? Would that, could I garner if there'd be any chance to potentially wave him down, or are we just in the thick of it?
you would imagine that no one's really, looking at other ships for, cues or signs or anything. Everyone is in the thick of a battle right now, It'd be kind of hard
All right.
to get someone's full attention. Or any attention.
Well, then, can I use an action to take a potion of healing for myself, and then a bonus action to healing word?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. So, potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2. So let me do that real quick. Boop. And they're both ones, and I can re-roll them because of my healer feat.
I think you have rolled to self still up or whatever right now.
I sure does. Yep, it was to you. So it was a 1 and a 1, and then a 2 and a 1. So
Oof.
I get back 5. We're rolling deep over here. It's incredible. And then bonus action, I will not just any healing word. I will expend another 3rd level spell slot because we're in the absolute shit. And I will mass healing word everybody who needs it. So that will bring up Crick. That will reach Rampu. That will get Manto, and then. I don't think Garganale and Flinch or either of the Gith have been hit, but if they need it, fucking A. So everyone will get back. Hold on, let me re-roll the D4 because it was a 1. Insane. Okay, everyone gets back 8.
8.
Wow. What was that happening to you?
Incredible.
I don't know. I am sorry I could not do more, but
Double
I
Nothing. We appreciate
I yelled to Crick, tit for tat, buddy. You separate my limbs, I bring you back from the dead.
Incredible. All right. Anything else for you, Langston?
That is all I got. I have to be so careful with all my shit.
Langston extremely stressed out in this moment, being unconscious and knowing that if he goes down, shit, everyone else might go down too. And so he heals himself, heals everyone up real quick to get them back up. That's right, Langston loves to go down. And and we have Rampu up next. That's right.
That's why his girlfriend loves him.
Could learn a thing or two.
Yeah, that's
My girlfriend got you. Don't even joke about it. It's really sensitive.
Hi, Brenna.
He's not even here.
Rampu and Jakey.
All right. The guy in front of me, he's pretty normal health-wise.
He is the freshest one on the field. He's
Okay.
out of everyone. Yeah.
Great. So I'm going to reapply Hunter's Mark to him as a
All right.
bonus action.
Sure.
And then I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at him.
Okay.
25.
That will hit.
Yeah, buddy. And I'll use Jake's reaction to infuse it.
Okay.
So that's 11 plus Jake plus my... Oh, it's a D6, so that's my reaction. That's my infusion.
You got it.
And for Jake is this one. A deuce, and then my Hunter's Mark.
So many extra dice rolls.
Crunchy.
I know.
All right.
You should be
That's
used to it.
That's awesome.
So rad.
No, right? All right. So first one in does 15, 17, 18 points of damage. Very nice.
Yeah, buddy. And I'm going to shoot again. An 11. Ouch. Okay. I'll take the miss. It's fine.
Yep. 11 will miss.
And Jake will take a chomp at the one by him.
Okay, go for it, Jake. Well, let's see what you got.
Let's do it, buddy. God damn it. 11 and 11.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Okay, and that will be the end of our turn.
All right. Crick down on the ground, but your eyes begin to flutter back opened. Whatever nanobites that are lifting up your eyelids are doing their work. And you're back at it. What do you do as you have to get up off the ground if you'd like?
So I'd say as I'm like laying on the ground, when he healed me, everyone just heard like a giant like explosion, just like a as Crick just kind of like stands back up perfectly erect with no with zero like look in his eyes, and his eyes open up, and the kind of first thing he sees is, this dead elf in front of him, and he looks up, and out in the distance he sees this like shiny carapace just kind of sitting there shining of Manto, and he just kind of looks at him for a second, and then he just kind of turns over to the nearest elf, and he just starts bashing him. And we will do this. So that's going to be 1 punch for him. 23.
That will hit. Oof.
11.
Crick is up.
Then number 2. 16.
That will just hit.
Nice.
9 spot.
That's
20.
How does Crick want to do this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first hit goes right in the stomach, and as he bends down, he hits him with the left, like through his face, and it actually like indents the guy's head a little bit. And as he's like shaking the hand off, he just kind of like looks up again at this like creature in the background as he's just like shaking this hand off, and he's like, his skull looks a little harder than this, as he's just shaking this dead astral elf off his fist.
Hell
Langston
yes.
is in the back, just like Italian hands up, like, cool. All right, we're just absolutely to the win. And play. Corpses and everything around, like, that one's fair, Crick. That one's got to pass.
Hell yes. Anything else for you, Crick?
Bonus action. I'm gonna heal in a second.
All right, cool. Little nanobites crawl all over him and repair little sutures and wounds off Crick's body. And that brings us to Flinch and Garganale, who used their actions last time to get Langston back up, but they do get it loaded and aimed, and they're ready to shoot it on the next turn. Astral Elf Warriors up now. That'll bring us to Jake, or the one right south of Jake first, who goes with a blade, his long sword out, and tries to take 2 slashes at him. A 21 and a 16. The 21 will hit, doing 22 points of damage on Jake.
Jesus.
Yeah, right. And then we'll have the one next to Rampu take 2 slings as well. 22 to hit.
Damn it.
And a 7. That's 11 points of damage total.
Woo.
Yeah, I got lucky on that one. And then the one south of Crick. That's everyone on the ship now, huh? That's all the warriors? All the enemies?
That's all that's left.
Alright, Rampu, yeah, I need a DC 10. And then Crick, we're gonna get 2 slashes at you. An 8. Ooh, Hunter's Mark drops. And a 13 will miss. The Hunter's Mark drops from the glow of the warrior in front of you, Rampu, and that will bring us to Warwick. Blast him off. Looking at the Astral Elf in front of Jake, takes 2 shots. That's what I'm talking about.
Tree dude ain't got nothing.
Natural 20. So that's 26. Yeah, he dies with that one. And then the second shot will go up north to the one next to Rampu. That will also hit with that 18. 15 points of damage on that one.
Fuck yeah.
Starboard doesn't get a turn?
Starbow doesn't have anything to throw. So he's just kind of groaning back there like, I don't know what to do. They're too far away. Yeah, he can't really do much right now. And Crux up now, taking some follow-up shots to the one south of Crick. 17 will hit, and 8 will miss. We'll go ahead and do 14 points of damage. And that will bring us to the top of the round. Manto, you are up. More explosions in the distance. The dragon's ever so closer now, within 150 feet. What do you do?
Still too far away from me. Okay. Yep, I will Psychic Blade the elf next to Rick then.
Crickety cricket.
13's a
13?
miss.
Fuck. I'll try it again. Oh, nat 20.
That's a hit.
Nat 20.
So 4 plus. So 11. And then with sneak attack, I get. Let's
'cause Crick's
see.
there.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, this is your bonus action roll, or
Correct.
okay?
So he gets 11 damage from the Psychic Blade, and then sneak attack would be
24
forget,
plus
is it-
46.
24 plus 46. So 39 damage.
Yeah. So
My God.
how does Manto do that one?
Yeah.
That's a beefy one.
Yeah.
Say he did.
Yeah, I mean, nothing crazy, you know. Just Langston or Crick just kind of is like fighting off all these astral elves, and he's kind of ready to just take on this last one, even though he's all tired. Next thing you know, he just kind of like seizes up and just drops and collapses, has no pulse or anything like that. And I would then kind of like walk up to Langston, like right behind him, or Crick, and I'm like, I got you, buddy. And then like I would just kind of like make the noise of a kiss behind him, and that's about it.
As
After that,
all this happens, like blood spurts everywhere. You know, this creature comes up, makes this kiss noise. Crick is he turns around and he just has this blank eyes, completely dead, but this massive smile. And he is just
just a full on.
such joy right now. Such just core
And then-
energy joy.
and then Crick would just hear in his head, just make sure I have an abundance of thyme, rosemary, and garlic for the next couple days.
Hearing this in his head, Crick starts to flip out and just starts looking around, like frantically, like what the fuck?
And I would just put my finger up to his mouth. Just
He just instantly cools like a piece of ice, just calm moments.
Warwick yells out, "Guys, you forget we only have 6 seconds to take our turns." As loads up a gun and anything else for you,
and I
Manto?
would, and then, yeah, and I'd be like, can we have this moment, please?
Is it 6 seconds
that is-
or 12 seconds? I just went.
Oh God, Langston, you are up.
Where on the last Astral Elf, I just to see this happening, and I was like, now we're gonna be intimate. Good fucking God! And I'll just run forward and just yeet my javelin at the last Astral Elf. Hold on, let me make sure it's 20 feet. Hold, please. 20 exactly. Heck yeah. Then I will throw ye old stellar lance at him.
Let's do it.
16.
16's what you need.
Let's see if Langston's reputation can uphold. Hold on, wait. Is it a? It's a D8, right? Or no, it's a D6 because I threw it.
It's whatever the top button is. Yeah.
9 damage.
Nice.
It's solid. Not enough, but it's solid. As this glowing lance flies through the air.
Murderer.
Yeah. It kind of glides through his body, and you'd expect it to kind of appear out the other side, but it vanishes instantly and reappears back in Langston's hand in an instant.
Just stares at the ground and is like, "Oh man," very disappointed that he couldn't do his one thing. And I think bonus action. I used 20 feet of movement to get. No, I used 25 actually. Fruit baskets. Can I throw a healing potion to Crick as my bonus action and object interaction?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna yell to Crick and be like, buddy, you're gonna need this more than me. I know you've said that I would need it more than you. I think that's switched right now. And just after like Wilt Chamberlain, like whoop, and just like hook it up over the ship.
Beautiful.
Go ahead and make a dexterity ability check though as you do that.
Stop making me roll dexterity, please.
You can always try to do things. 18. There you go. Not bad.
Wow.
Crick, I need a athletics check from you.
Athletics. That one.
Yes.
Very
Crick,
athletic.
you
All right, with a DC
Just
10, almost fumbles it, but catches it, pushes it against his body, and Crick has that potion in his possession now.
They're fumbling into right before it hits the ground.
Yeah, very close. He actually grabs it by the cork.
Crick just like looks over and likes it, and now he's like holding this potion. And... That's it.
Like
All
you
right.
just
Rampu, you are up.
All right, so Jake is going to give me the help action to take a shot at the dude in front of me. And
Jake roars in
Oh,
his
yeah.
face, scares him back. Boom! You let go of the arrow, and yeah, connect perfectly.
that's 6, and he'll use his reaction to infuse it as well. So that's Jake.
Flame
Oh,
engulfs the arrow.
that's my infusion.
Sure.
So that's
Lightning
mine.
crackling
And
down the
that's
arrow. Flame igniting it.
Yeah, 6 and more.
Oh yeah, no, it's everything,
And,
right? Yeah, no
yeah.
hunter's mark, yeah, because you dropped that.
Right.
How does Rampu want to do this?
Fuck yeah! So I see Langston shoots him with his lance, and I look over at him and I'm just like, nah, this asshole's mine. And I just like, fuck! Release one right into his chest because he's standing right in front of me, and you just see him like kind of like fall off and then float into this hole and just like float off into space. Like, ugh.
You see him get smaller and smaller as he fades away into the distance.
Yeah.
And he disappears. And with that Rampu shooting off that arrow, you look around, still see that there are no enemies in sight on this Star Moth ship. You guys have cleared off
However,
the ship. Yes.
I look over at everybody and I see that we don't have rocks, but there are a fuck ton of dead bodies. Let's say, collect the bodies! And I look at the tree. You can throw them! They're covered in armor and shit.
Starbuck goes, hey, that's not a bad idea, but he kind of gestures over. It looks like they have a stash over there, too. And he kind of points over to the mangonel, and they have a stash of stones and rocks over there that you guys could, take care of if you wanted.
nah. I like the dead
Beautiful.
body way more. That's way funnier. Let's do it.
As all that's going on, I tap Manto on the shoulder and go, "Hello, I am Crick." I go to like shake his hand.
So I'm
Are we
gonna.
really doing this?
How many rocks? How much would you say these rocks weigh?
They're heavy mangonel stones. I don't know how heavy they are. They're probably at least 20 pounds.
All right, because I want to use the rest of my actions.
Oh yeah, I
to
do.
walk over there and take as many as I can and come back.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So, real quick before, because we are still in initiative right now. I know it just seemed like we were about to start doing things, but these dragons are a round or two away from you guys currently. They are, 150 feet away. So before we start doing a bunch of things, we're gonna go in initiative
Well, that would
order.
be in my move.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
just
So
that.
sure. So this is you're still finishing your turn, Rampu. And so
I've used one attack so far.
yeah,
I have
exactly.
an
So
attack and a bonus attack
you
so
want to
far.
hop over this onto the other ship then?
Yes, sir.
All right, you take a jump over here then, using 10 feet of movement, and it looks like you're another 20 feet away from those mangonel stones if you want to use your full movement to get right there.
Yes, sir.
All right. So use your action to attack. I'll let you use free action to grab a stone if you like.
Beautiful. I'll do that.
Okay. You want Jake to follow you as well, or?
Yeah, and I'll put something on his back. Can I use my bonus action to put one on his back?
Well, have Jake grab one himself, and you can grab one. Since he used that. Actually, no. Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can grab two because he didn't use an action yet.
Awesome. We each got. And how many would you say are in there?
I'll say that there are 12 total.
Awesome. So we got 3 so far. Excellent.
All right. Crick, you're up.
So get some fucking stones, everybody. Let's roll.
You can continue to do what you were doing if you'd like, but yeah.
Well, I guess we're getting stones, but we should probably run from those. As I point to the dragons, I'll go grab, I guess, 2 stones.
Sure. Use a free action and action, sure.
So that's 5. Well, this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can go 30. So I guess just like throw them onto onto the thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Anything else for you, Crick?
Like
Like I said, these dragons are within a round or 2 away from you guys. Probably a round or 2 rounds from being right on top of you guys. 2 rounds from being able to, or a round for being able to interact
solar
with you guys.
dragons, you said, right?
Yes.
Was that the same type of dragon that the Githyanki was on last one?
No, that was a red dragon. Solar
was a
dragon
red
is
dragon.
what you've seen. Zadali,
the other guy.
or the Prince Zelith, and which you also saw that lonesome one in the Astral Sea.
And they're faster than our ship, right?
Yes, definitely.
Well. Yeah, I guess that's it.
All right. Ballista's loaded up in the back. They're locked and loaded and ready to aim. They start pointing it up in directions of the dragons, and they yell, "Rampu, do you want us to take a shot?"
I look at the dragon. I try to see if the dragon's by themselves or they're being ridden by anyone.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
With 15, you stare out there as you've been kind of watching them come in, every after every round or so. And as you look up there, you seem to notice that there appear to not be any riders on their backs. They are lonesome.
Fuck. I mean, obviously they're scary, but does it look like they're coming at us? Like, to attack?
They look like they're coming right at you guys. Certainly, the other 5, the other 5 that were with this group split off, and they're already going off at the rest of the coalition.
I say, fire!
All right. They give you a nod as they release the clip from the ballista, flying through the air. A 15 is not gonna be enough. Just barely misses. Whizzes by as the dragon lifts its wing up to avoid that and keeps on soaring faster and faster in your guys' direction. Let me delete these astral elves from here. Starbow begins to reach down, pull these rocks closer to him. Hey, get as many as you can, guys. He pulls them up and he grabs one in his hand and he's ready to go with that. Warwick and Crux look around at you guys. Hey, these dragons are coming soon. They begin to load up their guns and arrange their force grenades. If you guys have any preparations you need to do, heal up or anything, I'll do it quick. They look like they're going to be tough. And that's going to bring us to the top of the round. At the top of the round, actually, I'm going to reset the initiative, and will everyone re-roll their initiative?
Dang. 15.
10.
Fucking 7. God damn it.
Alright.
I hate you guys.
Damn.
All right. Up first, as you guys see more ships in the distance, both your guys' coalition and the Astra Elf Armada going down. Your attention is directed, though, at the imminent threat of these solar dragons, which come soaring on in with high speeds, using their dash action to get in this vicinity with you guys. You can tell their immense size and power as they fly ever so closer to you guys with the radiance of their wings fluttering up to you. And Langston, you see the beauty and the horror of the serpentine body approaching you. Familiar with experiencing your guys' previous encounter with them. What do you do? And actually, before we jump into this, guys, I know we said we were going to do a shorty tonight combat. Do you guys, are you okay to continue with the dragon combat right now, or do you want to call it right now?
I'm probably good until like 9:45, 10 o'clock.
Okay, that's fine with me.
How everyone else is.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's so good with me.
As long as it's certainly fine with everyone, that's fine with me. Let's
Give
do
it a
then.
shot.
Langston.
All right.
Feel this fucking trick.
We have the star ring, don't we?
You do.
Can I? Who's holding that right now?
Manto,
I don't think it's
believe.
me.
No,
Can I-
I gave it up to, I believe it was either Rampu or Crick.
I think it
Star
was.
Ring?
I think it was Rampill.
Yes,
What are
I
you talking
gave it
about?
up.
I didn't hear. What do you say?
The Ring of Shooting Stars.
Yes. About it.
Then I would like to, if it's cool with my turn, can I yell to Rampu, be like, Rampu, please throw me the ring. I have an idea.
Wait, I was threats one.
Well, we're gonna wait till your turn till you can do that, Rampill. But Langston, you can continue on doing what you want.
Kind of, yeah, kind of dependent on that. Can I wait? How far am I from him?
You're
I
not
can-
too far.
I can get to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just run over. Can I just run over and take it then? Just like 20 feet, like
Yeah.
whoop.
It's fine with me.
All right,
Let's
and
take
then
it
I will
back.
use the last 10 feet of my movement to hop back over to this ship, and then with the ring, I want to like address the dragons and like make them see it since it's like a symbol of Xeraxis. Can I just like have my lance in one hand, the ring kind of pointing out in the other, and like look at Rampu kind of taking a page out of his book, and just scream to them, be like, "I am Langston Embershroud. I am an emissary of Corallan. I am born of Stardust and keeper of peace. We are not your enemy. Your masters are corrupt," and just see if it has any effect.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
Can do. Dice Christ. 19.
Oh yeah.
The 19, very nice. You hold up the Ring of Shooting Stars. Let me pull up an image of it real quick. Ring of Shooting Stars, because it's cool looking. I'm not sure if you guys have seen what it looks like before.
I don't think we have.
Let me go ahead and copy image address, put it in the game log. All right, yeah, Langston, you hold this up, this Ring of Shooting Stars. As you hold it up to the dragons that approach you, at least the one solar dragon hovering above your guys' ship with its radiance, its leathery wings flapping, and you feel the gust pushing against you, and you have to kind of stand your ground with the immense strength of it. The ring shining with the starlights all around you. You see it directly gets the attention of the solar dragon in front of you. And you can see almost with a hypnotic kind of glare to it. Its eyes go wide. And it gives you a very docile kind of bow. And with that, the wings flap, pushing once again. But now it turns around 180 and begins to fly away from you. And
Is it running towards the other dragon?
And as it begins to fly away, you get a sense, not any kind of direct words or confirmation or whatever, but you get a sense that these dragons had been trained since probably birth to respect anyone that holds one of these rings. And in that instant, the solar dragon leaves your ship alone, collects the other one. You see they kind of seem to have some sort of communication with each other, head gestures going back and forth. And as soon as they arrive, yeah, as soon as they arrive, they disappear and fly towards the fray of the coalition and the rest of the armada. And we can drop out of initiative, guys.
Yeah, I imagine like being right after Langston. I would have thrown like a couple like air punches and like a air like roundhouse kick, and then seeing the dragons fly off. I'm like, yeah.
I look at Langston too, and I go, "You fucking genius!"
I learned that from you. I've never been one for grand speeches, but I took a shot in the dark, and thank God. Am I a dragon tamer now?
You do get inspiration for that, absolutely. By the way.
Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall call him Langston, the Dragon Tamer Ember Shroud.
How does Drake feel about this?
Well, I was gonna say, I'm also Dragonborn, so if you try to tame us, we will kill you. But
I
other dragons!
I offer Rampu a treat. Do you want a snack? I'm
He
like,
obliges.
how far can I take this?
Hey guys, Warwick yells out, I know this is all cute and all, we got rid of the dragons, but he kind of looks around, explosions happening in the distance, another ship goes down, sailing down. We got shit going on out here, if we need to make ourselves to the Imperial Citadel, I say we do that quick.
Yup.
Alright, so I'm gonna take one more rock with me, and then run away. I have 2 total, Jake will have 2. Craig
I
had
had 2.
So that's 6.
I would.
We should try to land this puppy.
My priorities are the staff of the priest and the sword of the honor guard.
Yeah, loot this guy right here.
I mean,
I'll-
and also,
I'll burn
guys,
the rocks over.
I don't want to, get overly excited, but it looks like there are 4 of us, 4 astral elves on our ship who, for better or worse, may they be with Coraline, have passed
Yeah,
on.
brother.
We can use their stuff to slip in if needed. Kind of worked out.
That's right.
Not only
Their
that,
stuff
Starbuck can throw their
is outta here.
corpses.
No.
Yes.
No. We
We'll
have
take their
stones.
stuff. No, but we only have 6 stones. And that's not that many. But we'll take their stuff, and then corpses can be used as weapons. They chose to attack us. Now they're gonna be thrown. That's just what happens. Because we can't keep these corpses on the ship. That's disgusting. And I'm sure Crick will put them in our dinner. We're gonna eat them. We have to do it right now. That's the only time it's sanitary. Everybody knows this.
I did hear elves taste good.
It is fresh.
Okay. Serious now? We're gonna do this no, come on. We'll get this stuff. We're not talking about eating my brethren. Brethren? Familiar. I don't know.
Garganel would
Don't
chime
eat
in.
them.
You guys are
doesn't look very
disgusting.
familiar
Talking
when
about
they try to
feasting
kill
on
you.
flesh. Ugh, vile.
I'm a dragon. What do you want from me?
I do the world's slowest head turn to Garganel. Just
Vampires are
Really?
different from vampires. How many times do I have to tell you?
mm-hmm.
We don't eat flesh.
Yeah,
Like muffins.
that is. Wow.
I have
that
not
is
eaten one
very
muffin since
Do
we've
you-
been out here. What have you been eating?
Do you not like muffins?
I would much.
Who doesn't like
much-
muffins?
My point exactly.
It would be much cooler
You see-
if you went for blood, actually.
So, probably right. And Crux on the other ship, he's got an assembly line with Flinch and Warwick as they're handling the rest of the stones there. So, all right, you guys gather the bodies, gather the armor, whatever. We'll get the stones. We'll get everything loaded up. Hey, Topola! They get back on the deck, knocking them down to the bottom deck. We need to get this thing on over to. You guys said we're heading east, right?
Yes.
Take us to the east docks. And Topo says, right away. And Gar goes, oh, whoa, wait a minute, guys. We're just gonna go flying on in there. After this, you don't think that they'll... they just expect it?
Do you think we could drive their ship?
I was just about to say that. What do you think?
Uh,
Someone drive this ship? We'll
Go-
dress like them. We'll say we got attacked. We have to dock. Boom.
That
Attack whoever gets us.
Crux would chime in. That's not a terrible idea, actually, but one thing that worries me about that is I think we'd probably have to take this ship over to the military docks then, as that's where the Star Moths come out of. But Garganel, aren't you? I mean, look, I know we got ourselves off on the wrong foot. We kind of had this thing, but aren't you able to just like turn us invisible for a little bit? He kind of smacks himself on the head. That's right. I forgot about that. I'm sorry, guys. And he just kind of puts his hand down on the palm down on the deck of the ship. What's up?
I just look at him and go, really? We almost just died. Almost fucking have to fight dragons.
Hey,
You forgot?
I'm gonna get us there safely now. He kind of throws his hands up. And hey, how about this? We can I can actually make us invisible for like, an hour. I think maybe you guys can help bandage each other up or something in that time.
An hour? Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
He puts his hand down on the palm of on the deck of the ship, and whoosh, this energy washes over it, and you guys become this translucent, ethereal mist, invisible for the time being, as Topla takes the ship and begins to veer you guys down towards the docks of the Imperial Citadel. And it looms large, the Imperial Citadel. Its crystal spires reflecting the light of Xeraxis. And it is here, in the heart of the Xerexian Empire, that you will decide the fate of your world. And that is where we will pick it up the next time.
Yay!
No pressure, though. No pressure.
No pressure at all. But you guys see this picture I just sent, right?
Yeah.
looks really
that's
good.
fucking Sweet.
It looks like a futuristic
Looks like a-
Mayan.
Yes. I was
It
just
really
thinking
does,
that.
like a cyberpunk,
Cyberpunk,
yeah, Aztec
That's so cool.
civilization. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. So you guys can imagine that in the back there is, of course, the temple where you see that brilliant light, of course, shooting up to the star of Xeraxis.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We'll
Well,
get
yeah.
a shit rest Friday next time.
Well, you'll see. Yeah, but it'll be another 2 weeks, right, until we get back together. So, nice time to recap. But with this, though, you guys can take a short rest, as that's the whole purpose of Garganel, putting you guys invisible.
I will say I'm not. I may be available now Sunday night. I will let you know. I was supposed to work the inauguration, but I might be scotch free or whatever the fucking saying is.
Scotch.
Bourbon free.
I would rock.
All right. All right, perfect. That'd be awesome. If not, it's all good. Just let us know. Great game, guys. Glad that you're able to survive that. Take the short rest. And I think that's it. And anything else before we close it off for the night?
Yeah, you gotta say the thing.
What thing?
The fucking thing.
You
To
know.
close the
Does,
watch out for something.
what does the Bart Simpson thing? Say the thing.
Say the thing. I didn't do it.
Look out for those goblins under the stairs, ladies and gentlemen. Have a
Yay!
great night.
Yay!
Take it easy. Later.